Oh, I got time today. LeBron James, I got time today. I got time today. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got time today. I got time. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful in my city. Yes. Shannon Sharpe, you think I was going to let your ass get away? Oh, no. Everybody gets it today. No days off. No days off. Look at my city. Woo! Look at that. Beautiful skies. Look at that. The dark cloud is removed. I love it. I love this. This is what makes America great. Exposing the fake and revealing the truth. Shannon Sharpe, my brother, can I have a word with you? All right. Now, I heard you today, and what you were talking about was, oh, we limped into the playoffs. We limped. Right? AD, he was hurt. Captain Jack, I get on you later. But this for Shannon. Shannon time. But don't worry, all y'all gonna get it. I got a week. I got time. I got time on my side. Now, let's get this addressed. Because it needs to be said. Shannon, you keep playing the injury narrative. And for all of you guys out there that keep talking about injuries, the Los Angeles Lakers have one of the top double-double persons on the team that everyone thought would be tremendous for them in Andre Drummond. You have the sixth man of the year in Montrezl Harrell on your team. You have a sharpshooter on your team in McLemore. You have Dennis Schroeder, who was the former and runner-up for sixth man of the year last year on your team. You had Kyle Kuzma, who could score 15 points a night, or he might hit for 30. You don't even know. But you got him on your team. You got KFC, who was basically MVP in the bubble. Then you have all these other stars. Then you got LeBron James. You got Pau Gasol. You got Wesley Matthews. The Phoenix Suns have a bunch of young players and inexperienced players on their team. Jay Crowder, a journeyman, just got there. Chris Paul, he was injured and was a non-factor the entire series. Then you had Devin Booker, who's a star. You have Ayton, who outplayed Montrezl Harrell, AD, and Drummond combined. He was the difference in the series, but yet no one's mentioned him. He got injured in the game yesterday, and that kind of altered his game, but he stayed in the game and competed, but he wasn't the same aggressively on the boards anymore since he got his right shoulder hurt when LeBron slammed into him. Now, let's go into this. Now, with all the players the Lakers have, Do they have more than the Denver Nuggets? You matched up the Denver Nuggets and you matched up the Lakers. Lakers on paper got way more stars. So, Jamal Murray goes down for the season, tears his knee up. He's through. Joker is somehow in the second round. He got his team to the second round. When you say Murray is their second star, Murray is averaging the same amount of points as AD. So, LeBron can't get them to the top. But Joker can. I don't see nobody saying, well, Denver's limping in here with injuries. Denver's limping with injuries. Oh, no. That's a LeBron fan. Please don't jump. Don't jump. I don't want him to jump. Nobody mentioned that about them. But that Yellow Mamba, he put it on y'all ass, didn't he? Yellow Mamba put it on y'all ass. Yellow Mamba, baby, gave y'all the business. He set that tone in that first quarter and said, this is my moment. I ain't finna let it go. I'm in that zone. He was catching the ball, turning around, pulling up for three and netting it. They said he couldn't shoot threes. Shannon want to dance around any little thing he said except for the truth. LeBron James is done. All of his grade, all that stuff is done. He's been done for like 5-6 years. Since he left Miami, he has been done. He's been trashed for a long time. It's time to move on. He was getting cooked when he was in Cleveland. When he returned back to Cleveland, he was getting cooked. Since that Vogel investigation that went down, mysteriously LeBron wasn't the same. He just wasn't the same no more. Since that Vogel investigation, he ain't been the same. I'm just saying. Call it what you want. Screw Rappaport, but I do give him credit for bringing up the truth and stating the truth about LeBron James live on that show. This brought a smile to Skip's face. Calling for an investigation by the NBA into Clutch Sports and Rich Paul about tampering and collusion, because we all know it's a front for LeBron James to be running that. As the Lakers have 6 players on the team that's from Clutch Sports, which is meaning that LeBron James wanted those 6 players on the team. So if you say LeBron ain't got no help, that's LeBron goddamn fault. He the one went and got those players and put him on his team because he went to Clutch Sports. What is it, Rich Paul's fault? No, it's LeBron's. He wanted him. He got everything he wanted and he still lost. He switched to damn basketballs too. And he still lost. Still wasn't good enough. So I don't want to hear nothing about it, Shannon. It's over. You gotta face the music. Your boy ain't it. He ain't. So you gonna have to come to terms. Because the times have changed. It's over for all of that LeBron James, King James crap, best player on the planet. All that BS propaganda. When we watching players mop him. These young boys are dusting him. They sitting there lying to the people. He the best player on the planet. Where? When? How? And why? Why? We got players that can get down. Devin Booker showed you he's better than LeBron. What else you need to see? Every time somebody cooking LeBron, Booker hit 70. Can LeBron do it? He ain't that kind of player. Oh, game on the line. Last shot of the game. Oh, why he passed the ball? He's not that kind of player. What, a winning player? Oh, let me guess. Last night, Shannon, he was going to get treatment again. That's why he left the game and walked off the court, because he was going to get treatment. Sore loser, punk. Talking about COVID. They've been sweating and rubbing on each other all game. If anybody had the COVID on the floor, they wouldn't have been there. You had to go through the safety protocols. So, for COVID reasons, he didn't want to shake the player's hand at the end of the game. But he can lay on them, sweat on them, and bump into them for 3 hours on the court. Shannon, that was the most ridiculous statement you've made. And you just losing more credibility by the second. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, you got to deal with things as they present themselves. So that's the way I look at it. Oh, nobody getting away. We gonna pound their asses today. They are not getting away. We locking this down. No Laker fan is gonna get away today. Come on, fakers. Where y'all at now? I'm telling you, this is like the greatest thing. This is manna from heaven. It's like when they pulled that Saddam statue down. Boom! Everybody's celebrating worldwide in every country, every state. The tyranny is over. In the league, in the basketball, the tyranny is over. Thank you. People can rejoice. This is a very great day, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great day, a great time. Relish in this moment. Find these fans. Because believe me, these are the same people who was trolling Kawhi Leonard and trolling and doing all that, and they at home. They team at home. So find him. And when Kawhi's holding up that trophy, y'all gonna be sick. Y'all want the Clippers to get eliminated tonight so bad. Y'all want them to go down so bad. And when it don't happen, and when we get Brooklyn and the Clippers, and man, we get Brooklyn and the Clips in there, I'm cool with it now. I'm cool with it. Whatever happened, it could be Utah versus damn, I don't care who go. Anybody could go. I could care less. It could be the 76ers in there. I could give a damn. They be like, man, the Sixers win. I don't care, man. This is the championship for me. I'm popping champagne off this. This was it. This was my championship. Barbecue or mildew, baby. Barbecue or mildew. What is it that you want to do? Definitely hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. The whole 9. Because we finna dissect all of this. Because Shannon Sharpe, you want to throw all the blame on Vogel, right? Don't you know that Vogel is a lame duck coach? He was a lame duck coach when you hired him to be your little whipping boy. So there you go. He only got, what, 1 more year on the job? You just fired another coach to get another. You got one lame duck coach to get another lame duck coach. All he does is substitutions. If LeBron wanted Trez in the game, Trez would have been in the game. So all of this falls on LeBron. LeBron gonna throw all the blame on Vogel. Well, I don't know. I don't know why he ain't in the game. He ain't in the game because LeBron don't want him in the game. Whatever the reason may be, but he's your clutch sports buddy. Why your clutch sports buddy ain't in the game? And Trez, don't you look like the biggest dummy in the world, Trez? Do you know what? You look like the biggest dummy in the world. Do you know why you look like the biggest dummy in the world? Because you sat up there and you allowed this to happen. You signed a deal where you could have got a max contract, probably $100 million. Damn near close to it. You signed a 2-year, $19 million deal to devalue yourself. You not even getting in the game, playing. Lowering your value. Now people gonna think, damn, why would I pay that kind of money for Montrezl Harrell? Still believe in clutch sports? They're only doing what LeBron wants. They only care about LeBron. Ask Norelius Noel. Ask him what he think about clutch. Ask Morris what he think over there in the Clippers. Ask what he think about clutch. Got signed to the Knicks and then tried to say he turned down the Clippers deal. You made him turn down the Clippers deal. But you gonna lie, ain't you, Rich? And gonna say it was him. You misrepresented the deal and how it was offered. That's what you did. That's why he turned it down. See, they ain't gonna tell you that either. They ain't gonna tell you that either. So as soon as he got the deal, he fired you. He's like, all right, I know what's going on here. I'm gonna play for these Knicks. But Rich Paul, yeah, you're fired. And he needed to be fired. And everybody else should be firing him. And then he's talking about, man, ain't nobody got no black coach, no white guys don't. Steve Nash got a black representation. His agent is black. Duffy is black, and he represents Steve Nash. You mad because none of the white guys is going for your BS? They don't want to sign with you. See, you can get some of these brothers right out of high school who still stuck on LeBron, and you get to hang out with LeBron. You get to come to luncheons and stuff and hang out with LeBron, sign with me. You make us look bad. Running around here butt kissing another man. That's not progress. That's not success. You on the cover of a magazine talking about, I'm the sports agent guy of the year. You're nothing. You're nothing but a puppet. And that's not teaching us to do anything. That's not helping us grow up to be a puppet. Find a player and kiss his butt. Try to sell him some jerseys. And become his best whipping boy. He was his best errand boy. And he said, you know what? I'm going to make you my agent. Oh, yeah. But I'm going to really make my own decisions. Oh, yeah, for sure. Anything you want to do, bro. Sorry. I mean, it's pathetic. And I'm glad Michael Rappaport called it out on his show for what it is. It's tampering, it's collusion, it's all of it on Undisputed. I hate Michael Rappaport for what he did with Kevin Durant, but he's right about this with LeBron. He's 100% correct. And Shannon Sharpe, you can keep trying to dance around the minefield, trying to talk about, well, what about CAA? How many agents out there? They don't do packing no more. It's illegal to do that in Hollywood. And packing, just like he said, and you guys probably missed it, but packing deal means that the director, the producer, the actors, all of them are all with this one agency and all of that, and they normally come in a packing deal. And, you know, they got rid of that. They figured that was illegal because, and you know, they still try to do that. The agency try to push more of their talent in there, having 2 actors or 3 actors in there. Now it's more diverse than ever, with people from different agencies in the same film. So there's no more packing no more. But in the NBA, they might have to come up with a packing rule, because what the Lakers was able to do is they listened to LeBron. They did everything LeBron wanted. He got all the players he wanted, and he still came up short and was eliminated in the first round. Pretty soon, all of you Faker fans have to realize something. Maybe the problem is his ass. And it's always been his ass. He's on the court not even playing defense. Not even playing defense. He's just sitting there on the court pouting like a spoiled little brat because he's not getting his way. So then he's going to sit there, get off the court, pout again, and then walk off like a spoiled little brat. It's not a leader. That's a punk. Punks do that. Overgrown babies. And you mad at Devin Booker because he dunked the ball in a game? Why don't you stop him? Why don't you stop him? Oh, you ain't want to do that, huh? Couldn't do that, huh? Okay, I get it. Wanted to, couldn't do it, don't know. That's right. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell. And let me get him. Stop using Kwame Brown. Don't try to use Kwame Brown like y'all Kwame Brown fans. See these faker fans? I'm going to get y'all too. But don't worry about that. I'll say that for next time. Watch the Ceno for Life Patreon too, because we're going to really dig deep and do some more exposing, as I exposed LeBron yesterday and him and Rich Paul, what they did. Oh, we got a lot more coming. This is just the beginning.